Hey everyone, Mr. Cooper here. Today we just want to do a quick review of kind of the procedures and some tricks for using Google Classroom, just so that everyone knows how to use this software, how to turn their work in, how to use the calendar to make sure we're keeping track of our work. Um, so for our example today, we're going to be using uh, a class Mr. Shampkin shared with me so that I can pretend to be a student. So it'll show you the same views that you'll be seeing on your end. So one little trick that's new this year is this to do button, and you'll see this on your home screen when you log into Google Classroom. So if you click that to do button, what it'll do is it'll actually show you what assignments you have that week. So if you're in multiple classes, this is a great way to keep track of your assignments, to know what's coming up. As you see for Mr. Shampkin's class, he has a scavenger hunt due today, and then his syllabus due tomorrow as well. So this to-do button is a great tool to keep track of your assignments. Also, I want you to look at this calendar button. This calendar button will show you the calendar for all of your assignments. So you'll see all my other classes have their syllabi due on Friday, but Mr. Shampkin's assignment is also seen to be due on Wednesday. So both of these tools can be seen directly on your home Google Classroom page, and they will be very useful for you to keep things organized. So now I'm just going to join Mr. Shampkin's classroom as a student, and you'll see that right away Google Classroom puts you on what's called the stream page. Okay, and the stream page is what it says. It's a stream of all of the postings that I'll be giving you. This page can get a little confusing. It's not that all that well organized. So what I want you guys to do is once you get to Google Classroom, all right, click on your classwork page. Okay, Mr. Shampkin has his labeled Unit 9.1. Then he has the assignments. You'll see on your end that I label it by week. So this week is orientation week. Next week will be week 1, week 2, etc. And we organize all the work in that manner. So the classwork page will be much more organized than the stream page. One thing that the stream page will provide are announcements, okay? And I'll show you the announcement that's on your page to finish the class. If we actually open up now an assignment, so I'm going to open up Mr. Shampkin's syllabus page. All right, as you guys have done in the springtime when you were doing remote learning, you will be able to type directly into this document. You'll be able to edit it. And then we have some other options. So, for example, if I am unclear on this grading section and I want to ask a question, you can highlight the section and you'll see this little plus sign appear. It says add a comment. Once you click this and you type your comment in here, that comment will directly be emailed to me so I can respond and help you out with your problem. So a lot of times solving problems using Google Docs, the comment is the quickest way to get a response. Okay, so commenting is a great tool to get a quick answer, to get some quick support. Okay, also, once I'm finished with this document, very similar to our syllabi, parent signature is required. Want to direct your attention to the top right here where it says turn in. Once you're done with any Google assignment, we need to make sure we are turning them in. Once something is turned in, it's counted on Google Classroom as being completed. That way when I go to grade things, it's already telling me this is completed, it's ready to be graded. If you do assignments late, it's very important you press this turn in button, because then I get an email telling me your work has been turned in late, it's ready to be graded. Okay, it makes my life much easier grading wise, and it makes your life much easier because you're notifying me that things are done. So please, please, please make sure you're turning in assignments. Okay, so those are some of the basics with using Google Docs. All right, to conclude, I'm just going to bounce back to my actual classroom page. So I'm going to pull up U.S. history. If you're in government, it's the very same layout. Okay, so as you can see, the stream is useful. I will try to pin announcements at the top, so you'll see an announcement right at the top. This announcement is just reminding you guys that this week is more orientation based. Read through the syllabus with your parent or guardian, have them sign it, turn it in. That's your first homework assignment. If you have questions or concerns, you can reach me over email. You can comment on the Google Doc, or if you want to Zoom, that's more than fine. The Zoom link is found in the syllabi. On Friday, I'm going to replace this announcement with the schedule for office hours for next week. So each period will have their schedule for office hours listed on the Google Classroom page so that you know, all right, Monday we're doing fully remote learning. What period is U.S. history? It'll be right here on Google Classroom. It'll remind you to join the Zoom link during your classroom period. Okay, the final thing I just want to show you on our page, and as I was saying before, how we break things up is each week has a topic. So orientation week, you have your syllabus, explanation, and signature page, which is your first homework, which you can see labeled there. So this video is really just kind of a refresher on Google Classroom. My hope is that a lot of you guys used Google Classroom last year. In the springtime when we went remote, not much has changed on Google Classroom. But if you have any questions, confusions, or issues accessing materials, reach out to me and we'll try to get things solved. Hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.